As part of this problem, we have the input dataset busjourney.csv. This dataset has below columns: source, which is the starting location of the bus; destination, that is the target location where the bus is going; bus fare, that is what is the amount being charged for a seat; and bus type, as to what is the type of the bus, whether it is sleeper, sitter. So this information is given in this data set. So like we see here, for example, one of the entries, we have a bus going from Bengaluru to Delhi and the charge is 4,900 and it is a seater bus. So likewise, we have all the details here. There are buses going from Bengaluru to Delhi, Delhi to Bengaluru, Delhi to Chennai, and several other locations. Now, as part of the output, we need to find out which are the locations among which the bus is traveling. So, for example, Bengaluru and Delhi, Pune and Bengaluru, Surat and Jaipur. And we have to find a unique combination. So, unique cities where the bus is traveling. So, let's get started and solve this problem. So, first of all, we will load this input data set into a data frame. So let's go ahead and do that. So we will create an input data frame and using the Spark read API, we will read this data set. So it is a CSV formatted data set. So we will specify the format. Let's specify the path where this data set is located. So we will go to the dbfs and get the path of the file. So it is busjourney.csv. We will copy the path. Let's paste the path. And there is no header to the file. Okay. And what we will do is we will also create the schema for the file. So let's do that. So what we will do is we will create a new variable which we will call as bus schema. And for doing this, we will require some of the imports that we need. And down the line, we will also require Spark SQL function. So let's add the import statements. So for the types, for getting the schema, we have to specify the types import statement. So we will specify the types. And similarly, for the functions, we will specify the import statement. And let's run this. So now we have the relevant imports done. And now we will go ahead and utilize it for creating the schema. So we will specify the struct type. And inside that, we will have a collection. And within this, we will specify that there are four fields that are present. So we will add those fields here. So these are those fields that we need to add whenever we want to specify the schema. So let's add one by one. So for source, we will add first. And we have to specify what is the data type. So this is string type. And we will specify the third parameter as true, indicating that this field is nullable. So likewise, we will specify the rest other three fields. So we have destination, we have bus fare, we have bus type. And we will specify the relevant data types. So only for the bus fare, it is integer type. For rest of them, it will be string type. So we have defined a schema for the file. Let's use this schema while loading the data set. So in the schema, we will specify the bus schema. Okay, now we will load this data set and let's see if the data set is properly loaded. So let's run this. So as we see, we have correctly loaded the input data set. We have the entries properly created, and now we will just verify that the data type is correct for each of the column. And to do so, we will use the print schema. So we will do print schema and check whether the schema that is provided has been rightly assigned. So as we see, for the three columns, it is string type, and for bus fare column, it is integer type. So data type has been rightly assigned. Okay. So now we have loaded the input data set correctly. We will work on the problem. So we will work on to get two cities where the bus is traveling, having the unique combination. So what we will do is, the idea here is, among the two cities, whichever is having lower character, we will take it towards left side. So for example, in Chennai and Delhi, if we compare character by character, the first character is C, it will be compared with D. So C is smaller, so we will keep it on the left. Similarly, if we compare Pune and Bengaluru, so first character is P and here first character is B. So Bengaluru will go towards left. So this way, whichever among the two, among source and destination is having smaller characters, we will pick it in the location 1 column. So that will be our target. So let's do and see the result. So now we will operate on the input data frame. We will add a new column using the with column, and we will add the name of the column as location 1. The target of this column is to have the smaller characters among the source or destination. Whoever is having the smaller characters will be assigned to this column. So what we will do is, we will use the when clause, and here we will do a comparison to see if source is greater than destination. So if source is greater than destination, this means that the destination is smaller. So the destination should be assigned to this column. So that is what we will do here. We will specify the destination. But if this condition is not satisfied, that is, source is not greater. So if source is smaller, then we will have source column itself. So we will specify the source column. So whichever is smaller gets assigned. So if destination is smaller, we will assign the destination to this column. Otherwise, if source is smaller, source will get assigned. So this way we will create the location 1 column. So let's run and see the output if we are able to properly assign the value to location 1. So as we see, among these two columns, Chennai is smaller in characters, so Chennai is assigned. Among Pune, Bengaluru, Bengaluru is smaller, so Bengaluru is assigned. And similarly, in the other cases, whichever is smaller is assigned to location 1. So we have rightly assigned and created this column. Now, on similar lines, we will create another column which we will call as location 2. And the idea behind creating location 2 is to have the larger value present here. So if source is larger than destination, then we will have source assigned to this column. Otherwise, destination will be assigned to this column. So let's run and see the output. So as we see, for each of the entries, whichever city is having smaller characters is assigned to location 1, and whichever city among the source and destination is having larger character is assigned to location 2. Okay. So now our goal is to focus on only these two columns because it is having the relevant data that we are looking for. So what we will do is, we will remove the other columns and focus only on these columns. So for that, we have used the select clause and we will mention location 2. So let's run and see the output. Okay. So now we have only these columns. And the next thing is, as we see, there are certain duplicates. Like for example, here, Bengaluru to Delhi, there are duplicates. So if a bus was traveling from Bengaluru to Delhi and then Delhi to Bengaluru, For such cases, or if there are multiple buses between two cities, in those cases, we will have multiple entries created. So let's remove that using the drop duplicates. So let's run and see the output. So now we have the proper solution. We have the buses traveling from one city to another. As a last part, we can add sorting, wherein we can specify to sort the data based on location 1 followed by location 2 and run and see the output. So we have the final output created. We have the buses information as to among which cities it is traveling. So here it is traveling between Bengaluru, Delhi, Bengaluru, Pune, Chennai, Delhi and Jaipur, Surat. So this is what we were looking for and we have got it. So now let's just go through and summarize of what we have done to reach to the solution. So as a first step, we have loaded the input data set. For loading the input data set, first of all, we have created the schema for the file as to what are the fields, what is the data type, whether nulls are allowed or not. In this case, we have set it to true to allow the nulls. So if value is not provided for this column, still the record will be acceptable. So this way we have created the schema. After that, we have loaded the file. The file format is CSV. We have specified the path. We have specified the schema that we just created and we have loaded the file. After loading the file, we have explored the data and then we have started working on the problem. So we have just verified that the schema is correct using print schema. And then what we have done is we have created two columns, location 1 and location 2. In location 1, we have moved those columns which are smaller. So among source and destination, whichever is smaller gets assigned to location 1 and whichever is larger gets assigned to location 2. So once we have that, we can simply remove the duplicates and then get all the cities among which the bus is traveling. And we have just sorted the data and seen the output result. So this way we have solved the problem. So please go through it. The dataset content will be provided as part of the video description. If you found the video useful, please like it. Please subscribe the channel
comment,
if you have
and
not yet subscribed.
subscribe.
And please share the video in your circle so that more people can benefit. Thank you.